Hey guys.
Clean, shimmy, shoulder, just cleaning up, yeah.
Welcome to Kitchen Table Talk, you guys. What's going on? Hey, Lena. Hi, Lady V. I hope y'all got y'all drink and y'all something to eat. We got a lot of stuff to cover. What's up, Andra? Right, why is that a question mark? Hey, Miguel. Hey, Ronnie. All right, y'all. Like I said, welcome to Kitchen Table Talk. It's good to see you all. Y'all know y'all don't know what time I'm going to come up in here. One day I'm going to figure it out, and then I'm going to decide what time is the good time. But as for right now, when I feel like it, that's the good time. When I feel like it, when I roll up in here, it's Kitchen Table Talk. So it's when I get hungry. I don't get hungry the same time every day. You think I got this not so small back eating at the same time every day? No, that's not how it happens. Welcome to Kitchen Table Talk with Spillitboy TV. Like I said, it's good to see you guys. And yeah, I'm happy to see y'all. And we got some of everything. We got some food. We got some drink. We got some, we're going to do an unboxing today. I know how the streets love it when I unbox things that people have sent to TreZur Lane. So we're definitely going to do that. And the title today, the change looks great. The change looks great, Hattie. So we're going to talk about change, and we're going to throw a little shade with it, Hattie. It wouldn't be Kitchen Table Talk if we wasn't throwing shade. So it is what it is. Let's get started. Okay, so what am I eating? Let's get that out of the way first. This is like one of them little things. I have this little weird thing going on. You see, Anton actually already wrote in the chat, sub. Like, what is that? You know, I'll come on here and have neck bones, mashed potato. You never know. An oxtail. You never know what is going to be, a gyro, Popeye's sandwich. You never know. But this is, hey, Natalia, thank you, baby. This is actually it's a cold cut combo sub. It's the 6-inch from Subway, but you know I ain't boring like that. I ain't no boring bitch, child. That's a boring bitch sandwich. I took it and I ordered it, and I told them put lettuce, tomato, and a bit of green pepper. And I said, just leave it. Don't toast it. Don't do nothing. Just, that's all I need you to do. You said you're bougie self eating that Subway. I keep telling y'all, listen. I am the one who will shop at Saks and go right on over to the Valero as well. I go where I want. Shout out to iBabe. I go where I want. I do what I want. Hey, Nubiology. Can we get a close-up of that bracelet? Oh, girl, this is just a little trinket. This came from, ain't not much, child. Came from Joanne Fabrics, child. I just thought it was cute and just snatched it. And it's old, child. It might break before the broadcast is It didn't come from the Valero. It came from Joanne Fabrics. It might break before the broadcast is over. Okay? But that'll be all right, because I'll just take the little charm off and then go make something for real with it. But just know it may break before the podcast is over. Anyway, thank you, C. Okay, so like I said, cold cut combo from Subway. It's like ham and cheap. It's cheap lunch meat they throw on there. Ain't nothing really. Piece of bologna. Thank you, Jewel. Thank you, baby. And like I said, I got that. Little bit of green pepper, lettuce, tomato, and that's it. No nothing, no sauce, no nothing. Jump back in the car, come home, and it's reworked. So that's what it is. It's a Subway sandwich reworked. Now, when I got here to my humble abode, honey, it ended up being reworked. It got corned beef, now American cheese, provolone cheese, crushed red peppers, black pepper, a sprinkle of salt, and Hellman's mayonnaise. Hey, what's up, Hyper Inc? Yes, you did. I knew you would. And on the side, this is, child, y'all ready? Chips, but not just any old chips. Not just any old chips. Wise garlic and onion chips. So, you know me. Y'all wrote it that I'm bougie, so you know good and goddamn well I ain't just went and bought no old Subway sandwich and sat down like I'm sitting up eating and then have the nerve to take old cheap-ass $6 sandwich and come up on the tube and jump in front of the camera like I'm doing something. Y'all know me better than that. That would be funny, though. Like, if you don't get that goddamn cheap-ass sandwich and get on out of here. No. It's a $6 sandwich reworked. That's what it's given. He said, laughing out loud, what's up with a sprinkle of Hellman's mayo? He's in fancy ass. Right, that's all you need. You know, like, no, listen, my grandmother, y'all know I always tell y'all I make sandwiches the Miss Thelma way. My grandmother loved like a lot of, she would slather shit on the sandwich. So it's one of them situations where you bite the sandwich and shit come out of both sides like you see on the cartoons. When I do my version of her sandwiches, because she was one, she'll rework a sandwich for you now. That's where I got that shit from. My grandma. Rework it. Like coming home with an old $6 sandwich out and think they eating if you don't sit your ass down. No, you got to give it a little pizzazz, honey, and put a little mayonnaise. So that's where we at with it. Period. Like I said, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do the unboxing first. But no, first I'm gonna throw the shade first. Y'all ready? I'm gonna throw the shade first. You know, I really need to do something with that. Hyper Inc, you paying attention? I need to do something with that, honey. That's my, the shade has been thrown. So I shouldn't have said nothing because now you'll see 12 other people on their channels doing it. They'll be saying the shade has been thrown. Gotta love them. Anyway, see, here's the beginning of the shade. Okay, so listen. Let me move this to the side. On Saturday, I had such a blast with you all on Saturday. We were over on TreZur Lane. And, you know, we're quarantined pretty much. I mean, for the most part. You can go out and you can be about and do some things. But you can't really just run the streets the way you want to run the streets. Hello, Duchess Kelly Love. It's the one and the only, the Duchess, the Kelly, and the Love. Hey, sugar. Good to see you, babe. You can't run the street like you want to run the street. So, yep, I heard you. Yeah, okay. I got an idea. I'll be in touch. So, now listen. So, how I did the cleanup. I had to clean a few things up. So I went ahead and I just cleaned it up. And that was cool. And it wasn't nasty. It wasn't mean. We got it through. It got done and went on. Now, I'm sitting here. It's Saturday. Ain't nobody got nothing to do with a Saturday. I actually went on StreamYard, which I don't usually go on StreamYard. I don't host panels and stuff. That, I love it. And I visit panels, but that just ain't my zhuzh. I enjoy going on panels with other people and clown and cut up and stuff like that. I do panels generally on special occasions, like when my birthday came, and just a special occasion, we'll do a panel. We'll run it in the ground, child. Over here on TreZur Lane, baby, I don't want anybody to ever be confused. Here come the shade, honey. Here it come. I can see when the shade get ready to come, my petty kicks in. I can feel my petty from my lower, not so small back. And then I feel it sliding up real slow. And then that's when it comes out. And it's like, it turns into shade, and then the shade gets thrown. Get into it. Okay, so I feel it coming up. So the petty is, I don't want anybody to ever get confused and think that I have to throw a panel to entertain on Spillitboy TV or at TreZur Lane. I am Spillitboy TV. I am TreZur Lane, and I am the star of the show. Okay, just so you know. Don't want nobody to get confused. So I only do panels just to shake things up a little bit. I don't have to lean on panels. That's not, no. Panels are great, but no, baby. I'm a lightning bolt all by myself. So that's that. Anyway. Okay. So 9 hours. I came in there on StreamYard. Hey, Countess, how are you, baby? Good to see you. I came in there on StreamYard, and I just by chance, I said, you know what? Come on, let's go. I'm going to open the panel because they said, we ain't ready to go, don't go. We did everything we had to do on the cleanup, and we opened the panel, and it ended up, the live lasted for 9 hours and 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to just share something with you all. When I walked away from this table, I was walking very light in my loafers. Do you understand? And it wasn't my normal reason of walking light in my loafers. I was walking light in my loafers because I had drank like 2 water glasses of Bacardi Limon and Coke, fooling with you all. And going through, child, good and well, a 9-hour panel. We went through every emotion that the creator dropped down here. We went through all of it. Ups, downs, cussing, fussing, laughing. And some people was probably doing some crying. Well, we did hear somebody doing some crying, but we laughed at it. Anyway, you know how we get down. Don't get mad at me. It is what it is on TreZur Lane, okay? But I just want to say thank you to all of the content creators who came through, to the subscribers who came through, and that thing ran steady. And it was really a special occasion because it just didn't start off that way, but it ended up being a cleanup birthday party. It really did. I mean, because it really just all coincided, and we were actually celebrating. The person that actually got cleaned up, it was their birthday. Their birthday was part of the cleanup. So we just continued partying. We part because I love a birthday. I love a birthday, and I'll celebrate a birthday. I ain't even got to be getting along with you. And I will celebrate your birthday. And that's exactly what we did. Boy, did we have fun. 9 hours worth of fun. It was a good time. Now listen, so thank you to all the content creators. Thank you to all of the subscribers, whether you were TreZur Lane or not, because we have visitors too. But thank you to everybody. The haters, y'all was holding it up in the bushes. I thank you. We had a ball. It was a good time. And I truly, now I'm being smug and being funny, but I couldn't have done that by myself. 9 hours. I could entertain you for 9 hours. My mouth just runs like water. But that level of foolishness, I don't have 9 hours worth of foolishness to give to y'all, not all at no one time. So again, I enjoyed all those who came around and gave some of their time to TreZur Lane. Duchess Kelly Love actually stopped through. He was one of the ones that did stop through. I see Nubiology out there. Child, Y'all know the suspects, honey. A lot of it was the usual suspects, but we had visitors and everything. One of the visitors actually gave me he told me that I needed better lighting. That was in a conversation that was had on that panel. I needed better lighting. I needed a better camera. Yeah. So, I appreciate you. You said I missed it. I didn't know. Well, shame on you. Now you got something to look forward to because the replay is just as funny as when the shit went down. You have to go watch it. I'll put the link in the bio. So because it's actually it's over on TreZur Lane. Ciao. Hilarious. But yeah, I was told I needed better lighting and I needed a better camera. So, being a content creator, you're always under scrutiny of some kind. Like I told you, I feel like I am lightning. So, I mean, it is what it is. But now I'll come and I'll talk to you all. Is the lighting looking bad to you all? Or is the camera clarity? Are y'all having a problem with camera clarity? I'm just asking. Asking for a friend. Okay. All right. But in the meantime, between time, I have to say thank you to all the people who gave super chats and all the people who actually gave. Did I upgrade? I still don't see a difference. I'm glad you're here. Hey, girl, it's good to see you. Ciao, baby. We had a guest in a mini dress. It was everything. It was epic. Such a good time. But I'm glad you're here. So, first of all, why am I on an upgrade? Because you told me to upgrade. But anyway, all right. I mean, I'm asking. I'm trying to figure it out. Did I need to upgrade or not? Anyhow, but I don't say when I get super chats and cash apps, I say thank you. It's definitely thank you. Nobody has to give me anything. I don't ask, but when people give me anything, I really do appreciate it. And I thank you from the bottom of my little heart. And I do actually show you a lot of times exactly what those donations actually turn into. I always do. So you all know, y'all know what goes on. But at any rate, when it comes to Cash App, I just want to reiterate this. I don't say thank you over the air most times about Cash Apps. And the reason for that is I'll say thank you as a whole, but I won't read off a name because Cash App, a lot of people have their real name. They don't have like these little names made up for YouTube and all of that stuff on their Cash App. And I don't want to be reading off their real names, out like that. I just don't want to put them out there like that. So that's why I do that. But when you Cash App, you get a little thing back from me that is my thank you to you. But I will this one time, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to say the person is BNC. You know who you are. BNC. You know who you are. But thank you so much for the Cash App, for the additional lighting. She was in the party and she felt like, okay, he needed additional lighting, and she Cash App for additional lighting. So thank you so much for the additional lighting. And nobody has to run through the YouTube streets and tell the guest that I got sponsorship for the additional lighting. I really appreciate it. Thank you for bringing it up. And thank you, BNC, for sending me a little something for the additional lighting. Thank you so much. Evidently, I had to be right. Did you? I appreciate it either way. Now, the trick is maybe someone will feel sorry for you and donate you a new mini dress. Moving on. Anyway, okay, so let's do our unboxing. That was shade. Y'all know the shade. It's unboxing. Okay, let's go. So I went over to the P.O. box. P.O. box. Went to the P.O. box. And I got a little letter and a little package. This is actually a letter from my good friend Newbiology. Newbiology wrote, "Hey baby boo, sending love and positive energy along with this little gift. It's just a token of appreciation for all you do. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be double fisting with you from here. Laugh out loud." And that's Newbiology 101. Thank you so much, Newbiology. Wait till you see this. They're absolutely beautiful. And double fist, child. And I didn't double fist on Saturday, Newbiology, but I was darn near staggering like the child with the mini dress, child, when I left from out of here messing with y'all all the hours. It is a set. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's nice and it's delicate, just like me. And then wait, look, and y'all think that's a joke. Look what she put in here in the packaging, honey. Nice and delicate, just like the person she sent it to. Mm-hmm. Tickle your ass with a feather, honey. But it's a whole set, and naturally they're all totally individual, and they're different. Like the spin is different on all of them. So I love it. New Orleans Lil, what's up, baby? What is going on, honey? Child, y'all know I loves me some New Orleans Lil, child. I always get excited. I don't see Lil all the time, but when I do, it's my buddy there from way back when, baby. That's an OG there, New Orleans Lil, honey. Good to see you, babe. Mwah! Okay, so that's from Miss Newbiology. Thank you so much, baby. I love it. It is groovy, isn't it? Now this, well, I can't show no addresses, honey. This came from Angel. That's what we'll say. We'll say Angel. Angel sent me a message. Angel was on, and we were talking about, people love to tell me what to do. Like, go get new lighting. Go get, people love to tell me what to do. They told me my house was boring and I needed to go and get, I need artwork and this, that, the other. They can't stand houses. It's just, and I told you that I ain't really down with a pop of color. And then when I do get down with a pop of color, I do it. But for me, I am the lover of white walls. And with this, I got soft gray and white. This is all throughout this whole house. All 3 floors, soft gray and white. Everything from the router to the tutor, soft gray and white. And I just kept with it. I didn't do pops of color except for in my bathroom. One of my bathrooms, my bathroom upstairs, I did a pop of color, and that was me and Lady Nika came up with that. I ended up doing the pop of blue in the bathroom, but everything else is all platinum, gray, white, some black, but for the most part, gray, white. And then my pop is crystal. I've always crystal. I love crystals and stuff like that. So I got a message from Angel, and Angel said, I have this piece, okay? And I've had it for like 15 years. And so she loved it. And she said that she's moving some things around and she wanted to gift it to me. And so she sent it to me. So now we'll have a new home. Wait until you see this. It is absolutely stunning. White neutral walls are excellent and even lighting for film. Don't listen to fools. Be nice. Baby, I couldn't have picked this out no better myself. It just is so me. Do you see that? Stunning. I absolutely love it. You said three floors on $700. Please tell me your secret. All you need, Yolanda, is one good lie. You need one good lie and drop it in the YouTube streets, baby, and you'll be right where I am. That's beautiful. I absolutely love it. This is stunning, and it really does fit in so well here. Wherever I know exactly where I'm putting it, but wherever I put it. Thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate it. I will definitely take care of it like I take care of everything else up in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow, I love it. Absolutely love it. And I was glad I was able to share that with you all. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So, yes, that's it for the unpacking for right now, for the unboxing. One more day, honey, for the spoiled ass YouTuber, honey. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move. Let's move forward. Okay, the change is great. Change is great. That's what we're talking about. All right, change. It was time for the Golden Globes. You know, award season has been, it's weird now because we can't be together. So, you know, we're always looking for who's wearing what and all these different things. And it's just really, it's rough. So how you place that other, that you got recently? What you mean, Mr. Pisces? What we not gonna do is walk around my house with a camera. We ain't doing that. So I don't know what you there's different things that I've gotten and they're in their spots, but I won't walk through my house with a camera. We have to keep the lie going. The lie has to continue going. This is actually an efficiency apartment with a $700 rent and Section 8 stipend. So no, baby, I'm not going to walk around my house with a camera. Okay, it's more interesting to keep the lie going. Don't you agree? Anyway, back to oh, I know. I was just asking, how did you play? How did you place it? Oh, I placed it strategically. It's in here. See, y'all over there, y'all being messy. Messy. We moving on. We'll go back to mess in a minute. Anyway, so okay, award season. So we're out here. You can't really be together the way that we're together usually for award season. So well, what happens to all the pretty dresses and getting all primped and propped and all that? So I heard that it was sent out this year for the Golden Globes, that the celebrities and the honorees and the nominees, they asked for you to be dressed. Be dressed at home. And that's that. How are all of these Milans and James stuff going to fit in an efficiency studio? Don't you know Cyber Diva Queens are amazing? Told you I was a bolt of lightning. Keep watching. So I got to look at a few pieces that people really took the message. They really acted on it. Listen, Viola Davis was so clean, and it was a very African-inspired gown. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Full out mermaid tail and everything. I said, listen, I am here for you to drag queen. I am here for it. I am so here for it, standing right over there in a whole full gown with a train on it. Anytime that you get a chance to get dolled up, and feel great, why not? And then to do it at home, why not? You ain't got to worry about it raining. You ain't got to worry about it snowing. You ain't got to worry about nobody getting no cigarette burn on your good dress. None of that. Child, Viola was cleaned in the mug, and I also see Regina King clean, stoned to death. Stoned to death in black and silver. Sharp. Really, really sharp. And you know, it had one old nasty shoulder. I said, come on, Regina. Come on, Regina. You know, that's right up my alley. So you're telling us that you have extra bathroom in your house while folks, they're doing community restrooms with roommate. You know what? Messy. Anyway, so I will actually, what I'll do is I will post the pictures of them on my community wall. Those two, I got them. And I will post the pictures on my community wall. They look fantastic. But the big thing that we're all talking about, the change is great, is our girl, Andra Day. Andra Day, and I was amazed at people that were running around saying they didn't know who Andra Day was. Like, how do you not know who Andra Day is? But I said, that's okay, because there are many people that I was sending the text out to. I said, I know you know the song. Rise Up. As soon as they hear it, honey, I'll rise up, rise like the way. As soon as they heard that, they're like, oh, that girl. Yeah, that girl. Yeah, that girl. Andra Day is stunning. She's stunning. Her voice is like butter, and she doesn't sound like anybody else. When she opens her mouth, you know exactly who it is that's singing. And that, for me, that's the singer. And I love that. She won for Best Actress for the United States versus Billie Holiday. And it was her, she portrayed Billie Holiday in the movie. I've not seen the movie yet. I have heard a lot of talk about the movie. I will definitely be watching. I had no issue with watching because it was directed by Lee Daniels. And you know I love Lee Daniels. Okay. So again, and all I'm hearing is the storytelling and the way the story was told and how much different the story was than the whole Lady Sings the Blues situation. So it's very intriguing, and I will be definitely doing that this weekend. I'm excited. But you know, that's one of my goals, child. You know, they throw out about me. RuPaul said no. RuPaul said no. Yes, one of my goals is to go up there and shrug my shoulder and say, Ru, girl, what's going on? Honey, how are you doing? Honey, one day. That's one of my goals. And the other is to actually have Lee Daniels tell one of my stories. Love Lee Daniels. I love him. I love the way I just love the way he does. He's so fearless in the way he does it, and he doesn't mind stepping on toes to tell the story. And that's what I need with what comes out of my ink pen and off of my. I need someone that's fearless and not afraid to tell it the way I wrote it. And that's what makes me just love Lee Daniels. So I was very happy about that. And it's a great story. It's part of our history. Billie Holiday is a big part of our history. So if you don't know about Billie Holiday, you need to start Googling. You need to go and see Lady Sings the Blues. Now we got Andra Day. Diana Ross played her first, and it was sickening. Diana Ross, again, is another legend. Come on, y'all. All those, you know, I got some young folks to be following me. Are you writing these names down? All these people that I'm talking about, Lee Daniels, Diana Ross, Billie Holiday, Andra Day, write them down. Mother is sending you a message. Write them down. These are things you need to know. Viola Davis, child, legend in the making. Viola Davis. Regina King, same thing. So, yeah, the change is great. Looks great to me. I love it. I love it. Now, so that's that. Moving on. James, I want you to be on the T.S. Madison show. It's a reality show about her life. That's not like the Queen's Supreme Court. We're going to get to it because we're going to talk about my sister T.S. in just a minute, too. We'll talk about, hey, Silent, what's up, baby? Andra Day did her damn thing in a damn movie. I can't wait. I'm going to take it in this weekend. I'm going to go on to now another thing that's been buzzing in the streets. You all know the drama going on over at the Real Housewives of Atlanta with the whole Bolo and Portia and who else was in the room, who was working the light switch while he was hitting that thing, and she did. Okay, so all of that's going on. Bolo was on with Bravo Andy Cohen. Baby, I said, listen here, Bolo. Now I've been following Bolo for years. Okay, I've talked about this here. He's good. He's really good. He's an exotic dancer. He's not a stripper. Okay, he ain't a stripper. So anybody saying that he's just a stripper, you're really like downgrading him. He's not. This man is an entertainer. He really is. He has a whole art to what it is that he does, and he looks good doing it. But Bolo, he got up on there, and Andy's questioning him. It came across so smart. I was like, all this work? You've done all this work for all these years to come on to Andy and be able to do an interview and then come off like a smug asshole. Why? This was your time to talk. See, because that's the thing. Most people say strippers are stupid. Strippers and hairdressers get the work. They think we're not smart. Meanwhile, ain't no dummy passing no cosmetology tests or state cosmetology boards. You got to be halfway got some type of sense to pass the boards. The theory. You got to, man, just handing it out. And strippers are not all dumb. They're not all dumb. Some are they're business people. They run, a lot of them run their own business and they're entrepreneurial. You got the chance to actually prove that whole thing wrong. And you went up there and came across narcissistic and assholian. I was like, oh, Bolo. He looked cute though. Andy asked him something. That fool sat over there and told him, no, I don't watch the show. Strike one. Andy was being nice because he knew you was going to finish shooting yourself in the foot. Because if it had been me, I would have blacked your screen out. See, it's different when we're not in the pandemic mode and we sitting face to face and you in the studio. But if you say something stupid to me, like, no, I don't watch the show. I don't watch the show. And then he followed it up with, I was there. Why the hell I need to watch it for? Are you hungry? I was there. Why the hell do I need to watch it? Don't want a recurring role, huh? That was the dumbest shit that I've seen in 2021. And I know for certain, because I followed this young man, you got better sense than that. I was so disappointed. But Andy, you know Andy Chez, and he was like, got right on going with it. But I'm telling you, I would have blacked his screen out. When he said, no, I don't watch the show, his screen would have went out because I'm petty. I'm going to put it right out. A mess. Say he put his foot in his mouth. Yeah, he's real flexible. Insert toe, mouth open, honey. That was a mess. I was like, oh, Bolo. Anyway, so let's move on. Let's talk about my sister, the TS. Tomorrow, March 4th, the change looks great. First trans woman of color to have her own reality show based around her and her life. T.S. Madison. The T.S. Madison Experience will be debuting at 10 p.m. tomorrow on WeTV. And we will be watching. And I keep telling you all, you need a subscription. These views got to count. The change looks great. It's just like what we do down here. Clicks and views. Clicks and views. We need you to watch. I ain't so sure about you with them fire sticks. Not a fire stick, not a fire stick TV. A fire stick. You know what kind of fire stick I'm talking about. One of the ones they bang on the curb, honey, that don't register down to the cable provider. We don't need that shit. We need you to have a subscription to WeTV through somebody's cable company here. Okay? That's that. But the show, I'm being funny, but the show starts, I'm really serious. The show starts tomorrow at 10 p.m. It's going to be great. But that ain't what I'm here to talk about, because I've already told you that. And I tell y'all that pretty much every time I be on. Yes, she is my girlfriend. I love me some T.S. Madison. And I will be reviewing the show. And reiterating, I did a small little review. We sat live and did a small little review on the teaser that she dropped last week. And I'm going to be very honest. It is what it is. We're friends. But if the show ain't right, I'm going to tell her, girl, this ain't right. And you know, I'll turn the show off in a minute. I love her to death. And I can pick up the phone and call her right now. So if I could pick up that phone and call you right now and your show ain't keeping my interest, you think I'm going to keep on watching? No, I'm not. I'm going to do just like everybody else's show and turn it the hell off. So I'm going to review it the same way. Like I said, it's a real show. It's not, this ain't no show. It's a real show. Real show with a network backing it. Real. It don't get no realer than that. Real. Federal. Real. And I'm going to treat it as a real show. Her brand deserves a real review the way that I review other real shows, like the Real Housewives, like the Love and Hip Hops. At this time, TS is sitting right in line with the rest of the girls. And I'm going to give her the same treatment I give Candy, Mona, Jocelyn, Tiffany. She's on the show. Tiffany Pollard. She's on the show. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it big. The way she's doing it. She wanted to do it big. You arrived, sis. We're going to do it big, and we're going to review it, and it's going to be good. If the show don't be right, I'm going to say it ain't right. And that's all there's to it. Anyway, but that ain't even what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is an interview that Maddie did on Good Day Sacramento. She did a little small interview on Good Day Sacramento. That was big. That's huge. That's huge. To bust out and be on the morning show in the city. Huge. She looked really, really good. She did very well. There's a lot of expectations on Maddie with this whole situation. And her and I haven't actually talked about this, but it's just, you know, come on, I've been part of the LGBTQIA community forever. So I know how we are. I know what situations surround us. There's a lot riding on it. There's a lot of eyes on her. Everything she does is being scrutinized like double time. So I was waiting because I got my eyes on. Waiting. I'm like, girl, you better not get on here and cuss. You better not get on here and tell no off-color jokes. What you get ready to do, sis? Because, you know, she's unequivocally, she is real. That's her, you know, Maddie's just Maddie. So I said, what's going to happen? Now, I know she got good sense, but, you know, shit happened. So I was peeled, baby. I was looking, I was like, come on, girl. What's going on, girl? You going to give us something for the streets, Miss Thing? You get ready to run the views up, Maddie. So she got on. She had a floral print top. I don't know if it was a top or a dress, but nothing. We didn't even get these. Nothing was out. She just looked like just a beautiful, beautiful trans woman, and she's sitting there looking gorgeous, and she did very well. She was received very well by the people, and because I was looking around at the folks that was interviewing. I was looking for shade because I dragged them too, so I was looking, honey. She was received very well. There was a male anchor off screen who complimented how good that she looked in 4K. And that kind of like made me laugh. I was like, okay. It was really comfortable. It was comfortable. Yeah, it was good. It went really, really well. Went really well. Because I was anxious. When as soon as they started, it was like, yes, Madison. I was like, okay. And the woman who was actually interviewing her, now she was, you already knew she was already bought in. Okay, because she was, hey girl, and she was already there. I was like, okay, girl. She was already with it. She's like, yes, honey. She was doing all that already. I was like, oh, great, am I worried about her? You know what I mean? I'm looking at everybody else. See, is it cringeworthy? Is it what's get ready to go down, Charles? You go give us commentary. That's what I'm a YouTuber. What you want me to do? But no, everything went really well. Like I said, even the male anchor on the outside, and he said, you look really good in 4K, T.S. Madison. I said, okay. So it was really good. That was a good job, Maddie. Good job, girl. And we can't wait, honey. We'll be right here waiting on you, honey, to see what you're going to do. Also, I've seen Miss Mary, T.S. Madison's mother. Child, Miss Mary showing out. I ain't even gonna go do too much about Miss Mary. I ain't even got Mary to do. Right? I don't. Miss Mary, girl, I ain't got you to do. Because you pulling stunts and shows. She pulling stunts and shows. Miss Mary come through with her promos. Why Miss Mary look like Maddie's younger sister? I said Miss Mary is pulling stunts and shows on the girls. So I ain't messing with you. I'm gonna get Miss Mary up in the review, girl. I'm gonna be looking at you, Miss Mary. Because you pulling stunts and shows as goes with these promos. I see you. You ain't slick. I got my good eye on you, Miss Mary. But very good. I'm very proud of her. Things are going very, very well. So good so far. If y'all ain't got your DVRs, set your DVRs in case you're not there for the first show, and don't miss it. Don't miss out, because we're going to be talking about it. So it's going to be good. Anyway, so moving on. Oh, TS, honey. What are y'all out there talking about? Those were all the things that I actually had to talk about today. Those were the little topics that I had actually ran into. What y'all got going on? Such an amazing accomplishment. Absolutely, Layla. Absolutely. You said Miss Mary is too cute. She does look really good. So these off-the-shoulder blouses and hair all tossed and makeup on. I said, look at her. Whose show is it, girl? What you doing up there, Miss Mary, honey? I had to take my senior cosmetologist twice. Just to pass was no joke. Listen, I was in a class of, I think it was 28 of us. 2 of us passed on the first time. It was me and one Caucasian girl that was in it. Are you hungry? That cosmetology test ain't no joke. Not at all. That's the only 3rd chips you had. Girl, I was talking. What you want me to do? You want me to really mukbang for real and be having stuff falling out my mouth and trying to tell them about what's going on? I saw a nasty rendition of How Can I Use a Pain by Milan. Did you now, Julia? I actually did that years ago on PCTV here in Pittsburgh. That's where that actually came from. That was on PCTV. That was before I actually came to YouTube. Are you following the saga of Andre Leon Talley? He may be losing his mansion. I heard some talk about it. I didn't go back into it. I'm not surprised. See, all of this stuff, the first part of it that struck my mind is when they were saying, oh, what, for years he's been doing this, and it was this verbal agreement. Mm-mm. 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 Ain't nobody get ready to have me under no verbal agreement as pertains to my living arrangements. I'm going to be controlling it. I'm not going to be in the position. I'm not going to be on the underbelly of it. That's that's a bad place to be. And then be 900 years old and then somebody, because how did that go? You know what I mean? I don't like that. So now, I'll wait and see what happens. What's that real mean? We say verbal don't mean it don't. There ain't nothing but a conversation. And you know what happens in a conversation? People be lying. Somebody will lie in a conversation in a hot New York minute. Yes, they will. It was surprising to me. I knew that Andre Leon Talley would be a fierce businessman. You would have thought. You would have thought. Honey, I have a master's in theology, and it was easier to get than my cosmetology license, girl. Been there, done that, honey. That was a mess. Child having a fuss with my grandmother all the way down because she was my model. She was like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm like, shut up. She was cutting up down there too. Down to the soldiers and sailors here in Pittsburgh, showing her ass. I was like, girl, my grandma, I might have to do a story time about that. There was one teacher that I didn't care for much when I was at Pittsburgh Beauty Academy, honey, and she went to walk by my girl and said, is that bitch right there? I said, girl, no, not today. Not today. Not today. When I'm in there taking my test, is you crazy? Not today, honey. No, girl. You roll up on her at the grocery store or something and say what you got to say. You don't say it down here to the testing site, girl. You're like, oh, because I'll tell that bitch. Not today. Not today. Child. Look, that's what Thelma's do. My mother understand will cup in the girl, whole court. I remember one time I cussed on the church van, honey. It was a mistake. It slipped out. I said, damn, honey. It slipped out. Wait a minute. So my cousins, older cousins, they're like my grandma's age, said, well, girl, what you want to do? Didn't you hear him? Dave's like, oh, I'm about 14. Oh. Don't worry about it. It was what it was. And my grandmother said, what you want me to do? What is it that you're asking me? I heard him just like you heard him. And she said, well, what you want to say? So what the fuck do you want me to say? Girl, you don't want it with my grandmother. My grandmother was a hoot and a holler. Now, see, but that's when sometimes people need to leave stuff alone. You done took it all away from somebody said damn on the church van, and now we over there with the good old F word, honey. Because I don't know what they wanted her to do. What they wanted her to whoop me or something? Wrong granny. Wrong grandchild, honey. You're going to correct me in front of y'all. Who are y'all? Child, my grandmother was something else. She was funny. They'd be up on the van cussing, like sailors anyway. Girl, they'd be up on the van fiddling each other's twiddle and carrying on. Honey, cussing is easy. Cussing is the least of the things that are inappropriate that they do with their goddamn mouths on the church van, honey. You better get into it, honey. Them church vans, honey. There's about little kids, honey, that I had down to the school, honey, as students, honey. That was conceived on the church van. Don't play. But you ain't heard that over here. The shade, honey. The shade. I ain't gonna put no name with it, but you know that's a real story, don't you? So what you gonna name your child? Might as well name it something from the Bible. And on that, we've said enough. We've said enough. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna get a phone call. I don't give a shit. Anyway, listen. The church van in the building will talk the stories of the tale. Girl. I spent a few years in a Catholic school too, honey. Don't leave them out. Cussing nuns, honey. What you cussing for, girl? Honey, you all wrapped up, honey, and over there cussing. What you doing? Well, so I've been some places. I've seen some things, honey. Sure have. Yes, God. What I miss? Oh, Diva Nicole, thank you, baby. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you, really, B. Thank you. Thank you so much. I run my mouth, child. Thank you so much. Okay, and yeah, that's it. That's what I got to say. Listen, this has been a blast, as usual. This is, in the words of Funky Dineva, dead to the bed. Look out for him. He'll be on the show as well. I didn't see him in a lot of the teasers and stuff, but he is a part of the show. So there's a little something else for y'all. Funky will be showing up somewhere in those episodes. Anyway, this has been Kitchen Table Talk with Spillitboy TV. I love you guys, and thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit, honey, for some reworked Subway slammage. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Mwah, mwah. And thank you, Nubiology. And thank you, Miss Angel and BNC. Girl, can you see me? And I really do. I sincerely hope our guest gets a new mini dress.